Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries March 5, 2025. Mercury heads into your solar house today. This helpful transit smooths out your conversations and boosts your ability to get your messages across as you intend them. You express yourself more confidently. Thoughts often turn to finding your joy, leisure, entertainment, or romance during this cycle, and you're inclined to have extra fun with your communications. Mercury will visit this area of your solar chart for longer than usual and in two parts, from today until March 29th and from April 16th to May 10th. This extended stay is due to an upcoming retrograde. Venus just recently turned retrograde in this sector of your chart, and you may need to watch for an overly intellectual approach to situations that favor using your heart before your brain. There can be an analysis of a past relationship or sorting out your feelings now. Today can feature creative interactions and much food for thought. Magnificent rays of radiance will leak into your heart and soul as a carryover from yesterday. This is because the mighty sun, our great luminary, is blazing a trail through the heavens and will smile in a square toward glorious Jupiter, our great benefic, across the sky from you in your solar house of partnerships. This energy will make you feel larger than life and could bring a tremendous breakthrough in your relationships. If you are single, be sure to set up dates with new prospective suitors and go somewhere that feels lively, theatrical, and magical. However, don't indulge too much in wine or food, or you'll feel it linger on. What could you come up with? Let your inspiration lead the way at work as Mercury enters Aries. The fiery cosmic energy will awaken your creativity and imagination after a few weeks of feeling dormant. You could feel like a brand new person brimming with hope, enthusiasm, and passion. Nothing will seem out of reach during this mercurial transit. You could use this energy to launch new passion projects and pitch as much as possible. Keep throwing your ideas out there since you will never know what may stick. Today you may want two opposite things at the same time: a good workout followed by some chocolate cake. Crazier things have happened. The planetary alignment impels you to desire comfort and security, your usual routine, comfort from approval and other good feelings, on one hand. Yet on the other, you think it would be erotic and fun to stay up late and do things that give immediate, sinful pleasure. The challenge is to find the middle ground and suspend judgment. If there's something you need to get off of your chest this day's expressive energy can help. This day encourages communication and creativity, lending much support to saying what you need to. Consider trying alternative forms of expression if you feel the spoken word falls short. A letter may be the perfect way to collect your thoughts and speak without being interrupted along the way. Tokens and symbols can also be very effective, depending on the circumstances. Allow your imagination to take hold and help you discover the best means. While the moon will end the day in your work sector and this is going to get the new working week off to a positive start, it will be another 2 days before things come together on the job and career fronts. By then, you will be in the heart of the working week, making it easier to hold back. The moon will start the day in a playful and creative part of your chart, and with Venus in her first full day in retrograde motion here and Mercury returning just before it leaves, this will ensure life doesn't become all work and no play. It is just as Venus, the planet of love, is settling into her first full day in your romantic sector and just before the moon is about to leave that Mercury returns. Like Venus, in 12 days he too will turn retrograde, something that will keep the planets of love and communication here until later in the month. As Venus opens the doors to the past and second chances, Mercury is able to get stuck into his mission to give your heart a voice and to put heart and mind on the same page. Our eyes in the sky. As Mercury enters Aries, the pace of conversations is about to accelerate, bringing a sense of urgency and directness to your interactions. This fiery cosmic messenger does not have time for delays, and you might find yourself feeling more impatient than usual, particularly when trying to learn something new or understand someone else's perspective. If you catch yourself rushing through discussions or struggling to process new information, take a deep breath and slow down. There is no need to force quick decisions or immediate responses. True understanding takes time, and by allowing yourself the space to absorb ideas at a steady pace, you ensure that nothing important gets overlooked. The concept of beauty might take on heightened importance, and if you find yourself focusing on appearances more than usual, be mindful of how much weight you give to outward impressions. While self-care and personal presentation are valuable, they should never define your worth or the worth of others. If you have been neglecting your physical well-being, now is a great time to reassess your habits. Consider creating a nutrition plan or committing to a new exercise routine that supports both your body and mind. Small, consistent efforts in self-care can make a lasting impact on your confidence and energy levels. If you feel misunderstood by those around you, resist the urge to react aggressively. Instead, approach the situation with patience and composure. Despite your strong sense of commitment, tension may arise in certain interactions. If conversations feel strained, it might be best to step back and revisit them when emotions have settled. Exercise can be an excellent way to release any pent-up frustration, providing you with a sense of clarity and renewal before addressing any lingering conflicts. Your personal energy is strong, and with the right focus, you can accomplish a great deal with minimal effort. Take advantage of this productive phase by surrounding yourself with those who uplift and inspire you. In relationships, your genuine warmth and authenticity will naturally draw people toward you. If you are single, this is a wonderful time to meet new people, as your confidence and sincerity will make a lasting impression. However, if you find your emotions difficult to control, be mindful of how they surface in interactions. Acting impulsively, particularly in moments of frustration, could strain important connections. Strive for balance and seek to understand the emotions of those around you. In the right frame of mind, you have the potential to experience deep, meaningful connections that reinforce your sense of belonging and appreciation. Gratitude plays a key role in maintaining harmony in your relationships. The understanding and support you receive from friends, family, and colleagues should not be taken for granted. Make a conscious effort to reciprocate their kindness and generosity. A simple gesture of appreciation can go a long way in strengthening bonds and fostering mutual respect. Financially, this period presents promising opportunities, particularly when it comes to settling outstanding matters or making long-term investments. While it is always wise to exercise caution with money, your instincts for financial decision-making are especially sharp right now. If you are considering a significant purchase, such as a car or a home, trust yourself to make well-informed choices. Seek advice from trusted sources, but ultimately, rely on your own judgment to guide you toward financial stability and success. As you navigate this dynamic time, remember that growth comes from both action and reflection. Take moments to pause and check in with yourself. What areas of your life feel most aligned, and where do you need to adjust? By balancing determination with mindfulness, you will make the most of this energetic shift and move forward with confidence and clarity.